I'm going to play a little bit of harmonica. Because I can. You know, I was playing it was a Sunday afternoon thing. Saul put it on, and at the mansion on O Street, Caroline, I can't remember the last name, Fuentes? And went down there, and my cousin showed up. My cousin's a 70-year-old guy, good guy, he's old, you know, he's 20-something years older than I am, let's say, almost. That's wishful thinking. But he's a lot older than me. He showed up, and he was actually one of the guys that influenced me a great deal. He was a great big Bob Dylan fan growing up, and he's a great guy to know if anybody's interested in videos of Bob Dylan shows, like for the last 40 years. He's got it. He's like the guy. Like, he's the connection in the whole world. And I mean that quite literally. There's nobody's got a greater collection of videos that he can share with you. So just let me know and I'll hook you up. But anyway, so he's a harmonica player, and he showed up at the O Street gig. And I don't know what he'd been doing the night before, but he looked like he'd been out late and hanging out and having a good time. Looked a little hungover maybe. And we get there and he starts playing and he goes, "Hey Tony." I said, "What, Tony?" He goes, "Do you mind if I borrow one of your harmonicas?" And I just kind of grinned at him and I said, "You want to buy it?" You know, like, I just couldn't believe that anybody would be willing to blow into one of my harmonicas after I'd been using it for 3 months. But you know, hey, it's family, right? Of course, I wouldn't let him. That was weird. So my poor mother has broken her back now. She broke her sacrum in the lower part of her back, and she's at Laurel Hospital tonight. Yeah, so she went in yesterday. She was hobbling around. She came up to Easter Sunday. I said, "What's wrong with your back? And why didn't you just stay home? You know, I'd have brought you a plate." And she's a stubborn old bird, you know, 78 years old. And so she was down in the hospital. And last night I was talking with Kip and Martin, and a lot of times I get my words screwed up. I was telling her about it, and I said, "Yeah, my mother broke her scrotum." And, just straight-faced, you know. And then, God bless Kip, and she just kind of smiled. She goes, "Oh, that's terrible." And as well it would be, right? But at any rate, so now, believe it or not, my parents, this song's about my house growing up and everything, and it doesn't really shed the most positive light on my folks, but or my family for that matter. But I think one of the things that is endearing about my family is they own up to their own crap, you know. And my parents are very proud of this song, and so I want to do this in honor of my mother, who's in spite of all of her foibles over the years, has grown to be one of my best friends, and this goes out to my poor mom, who's recovering, hopefully will recover soon from yet another setback. So we'll see what happens. This is called Mama Drinks a Bit. Mama drinks a bit, and my grandma blames my daddy with a vengeance, 'cause he acts as if he couldn't give a damn. It's killing her, I know. She can't hide it. And I know just how it feels deep inside it. Lord, I know, good God, I know, my daddy knows. My girlfriend lies a lot. Lord, she sits up in that bedroom just conniving. She tells me that she weren't sure who I am. It's killing me, I know. I can't hide it. Lord, I know that that feels deep inside it. Lord, I know, good God, I know, my daddy knows. And I wonder what the good Lord was thinking when He made the human heart so frail and sweet. And of all the things that I could disagree with, that don't make a lick of sense to me. Sister's got a hard head. I know she run into my daddy's hands till he bled. And sometimes I think she likes to make him bleed. It's killing her, I know. She can't hide it. Lord, I know just how it feels deep inside it. Lord, I know, good God, I know, my daddy knows. Mama drinks a bit, and my grandma blames my daddy with a vengeance. And he acts as if could not give a damn. It's killing him, I know. He can't hide it. Lord, I know just how it feels deep inside it. Lord, I know, good God, I know, my daddy knows. Thank you. Thank you, that to my mama.